About a really popular and really helpful product. This comes to us from EcoFlow. What do you do when the power goes out? What do you do when you have no lights, when you have no way to charge your fridge, your air conditioner, you don't have the capability, your Wi-Fi is down, you have no lights, right? It's warm, you need a fan, it's cold, you need a heater. This is going to be your lifesaver in that situation. From EcoFlow, you can enjoy peace of mind in a portable power station. This is a very powerful version of the EcoFlow. It is also portable, so you can move this from place to place. You can charge up to 15 devices at once. So you've seen right here, we have the power has gone out. And this is my EcoFlow. I can charge up to 15 devices, so all I have to do is make sure this is charged up, and then I turn my light, and I suddenly have light. I can turn on my Wi-Fi router. I can turn on my coffee maker. I can go over here and open up my fridge because the EcoFlow can even power my fridge. So we will show you when we plug in our fridge and get everything good to go, the EcoFlow will keep things cool and secure. Now there are two options for you with the EcoFlow. You have either way, you're going to get the Delta 2 Max. It's a 2,000 watt portable power station. Either way, you have 15 outlets. That first price that you're seeing is for just the EcoFlow on its own, $1,149.98. It's a savings of $749. Most people go with our second option, where for $100 more, you can receive the EcoFlow and also receive the solar panel. What that means, because sometimes your power is out for days, right? Maybe you can't recharge your EcoFlow, but now you can use your EcoFlow while it is recharging with the solar panel. Generally, that solar panel would be, let me see, we have those up for you. We have a set of two for $6.99 or one for $2.99. So you are now able to bring home that solar panel option for only $100 more. So that's why most people do decide to go up. You're seeing right here on your screen, just one alone, $2.99. It's a lower wattage, even that one that you're seeing right there, than what you're going to get in this wonderful set. So most people do go with that second price, which is that $1,249.98 to bring home the solar panel option. That is a savings of $1,199 because originally that QVC price was $2,449 to bring home the EcoFlow plus that solar panel. We do also have special financing available. If you want to use any major credit card, you can get 5 easy pays. That would be $230 per month for the next 5 months for just the EcoFlow Max 2, or with the solar panel, $250. So again, there's not a huge price differential. That's why most people are going with the solar panel option. Then if you have a QVC Q card, or if you want to open one today, you can do that. You can get approved usually just in moments. You can put this on 18-month special financing. So what is your peace of mind worth? Could you pay, do you have in your budget $63.89 for the next 18 months? That would be for the non-solar panel option, or $69.44 for the next 18 months in your with solar panel option. And with your 18-month special financing or with your easy pay, you don't have to pay it off before we send it to you. So you send in that first payment, it's there to you. You can try it out, see if you love it, charge it up, see how much it powers your devices. If it's not for you, send it back, that is okay. But you can use this for the full 18 months that you're paying this off. Free shipping and handling as well. This does weigh 50 pounds, so just keep that in mind. Yes, it's portable, but portable with a 50-pound weight capacity. Some people go to their local hardware store and they just pick up a little rolling pallet. Have this on a little rolling pallet and keep it in their closet if you want to, or you can lift it with yourself or with the partner as well. Now, here to tell us more and give us everything that we need is the wonderful Melissa Dawson. Melissa, I am so excited to present this because it's been so popular, because so many people understand the value of this.
Yes. Well, this item has been on fire this weekend, and I'm not surprised when we see the price. This is our most popular model. This is our 2000. We have a lot of great EcoFlows here at QVC, kind of a small, medium, and large category. This is our large category, but at such a great value, it just makes sense why so many people are picking it up. We all want backup electricity in our home, but up until now, you've either had to do the whole home generator, which is $15,000 to $20,000, or you've had to get a gas generator. And gas generators can be great, but a lot of areas you can't have them. A lot of homeowners associations don't allow them. If you're in a condo, an apartment, assisted living, you can't have a gas generator. Or if you're somebody like me, I don't know how to start a gas generator. I can't even get my lawnmower started.
I'd be nervous. I would be nervous. I would do it incorrectly and cause additional problems.
This is easy, clean, portable power. It charges in only 2 hours. You simply plug it into the wall, charge it up just like you would your cell phone, and now it holds a charge for 6 months. This even has a 5-year warranty coming included. There's no maintenance required with this. There's no gas, there's no fumes, there's no cranks. This is simply a big battery that you charge up, and when the power goes out, because we all know it's not if, it's when the power goes out, you simply press on the button on the front and you start plugging in your items. It's the easiest thing to be able to use. That's why it's been so well reviewed on QVC.com. And EcoFlow is the national leader in this space. People love this brand because, well, we'll tell you for so many reasons, but I think right off the bat, that 5-year warranty really sets this apart from anything else. So we know that's kind of unheard of in the world of electronics. You're normally lucky if you get a 1 year, but this is backed up by a 5-year warranty and is really rated to last you for a decade.
Yes. I mean, honestly, many people have had their EcoFlows for decades. They really absolutely use these time and time again. Let's talk a little bit about the ease of use, because truly, honestly, that is part of why EcoFlow just has such a great reputation. It's easy to use. You honestly charge it up, you plug items in. It's just like having one of those external batteries for your cell phone, but now you have an external battery for your fridge, for your air conditioner, for your coffee maker, for your hair dryer, for anything that you need to charge. So let's start there, Melissa. What can this power?
Yeah, it's such a great question. And again, this is why this is really our most popular one. It supports the most amount of items. So with the Delta Max 2000, we say this supports 99% of your home appliances. So I'll just kind of start giving you a sampling. And again, this is kind of what sets this apart. A lot of other power stations can't support everything that this one does. So first of all, we think about a refrigerator, right? It's probably one of the first things we worry about when the power goes out is our refrigerator, a deep freezer. This would actually power a full-size refrigerator for 30 hours for most home refrigerators. Would do things like a CPAP machine for 15 hours.
Wow.
And the other key differentiator with this one, Rachel, it'll support things with heating elements. So we think about things like hair dryers, microwave ovens, air fryers, Keurig coffee makers. So many of those items the other brands can't support and the EcoFlow can. So that's a big differentiator. You know, when the power goes out, you want to know that you can make yourself a cup of coffee. You're probably using your microwave because your oven isn't working. Right? These are items that were absolutely kind of necessity when the power goes out. You want to know that you just have that item that's going to support all of your household appliances. This will even support your washing machine. So just to kind of give you the power there.
Wow.
But we even think about this time of year with fans, with even if you do it with a portable air conditioning unit that's less than 2,400 watts, which most of them are, you could even plug in a portable air conditioning unit to this. Or maybe it's the winter time and you need to plug the space heater into this. So that's what we love about this one. It really just does everything in your home.
Wow. Now let's do a little tour. And then I know a lot of you are probably thinking, well, how long will the charge last? How do I keep it going? So we are going to talk that as well. So stay with us. We have lots to get through in this hour, but we'll give you all of that information. If you do want to give us a call, maybe you are an EcoFlow user, you absolutely can as well. We would love to hear from you. So we'll get that testimonial line on the screen for you as well. And you can give us a call and tell us how much you love your EcoFlow. So Melissa, I have it on a nice little turntable.
Yeah,
so
let's do a tour.
We'll take it through and we'll do a little tour of everything that you can have.
That sounds good. So first of all, you're seeing that nice bright LCD display. So that 41 hours is showing you still have 41 hours of power and you're currently at a 32% charge. I know that unit's been kind of running all weekend there in the studio.
Yes,
so
it has been, right? We still have 41 hours.
41 hours of power. You still have lots of power left. Then right underneath that, you still have 6 USBs. So really old technology, new technology, we've got you covered there. Those 2 blue ports are fast charging ports, so you can really get your cell phones and small electronics charged so quickly. We even gave you 2 of those newer Type-C connections. So if you
Yes.
have a newer iPad, Apple Watch, everything's kind of leaning now towards that new Type-C connection. So basically, any kind of small electronic, we have you covered. But then on the back is where the magic really happens,
Yes.
because this is what you really want when the power goes out, is to be able to plug in your big appliances. So we give you 620-volt connections, and they're all the 3-prong connections. They're nice and spaced out evenly wide, so you can actually plug in 6 items at the same time. So yes, you can plug in your lamp, your router to get back online with Wi-Fi, maybe your refrigerator, a deep freezer, sump pumps, CPAP machines, nebulizers, coffee machines, air fryers. Again, this one really does it all. And it can handle such big capacity. It's a total of 2,400 watts of output. So again, you really don't have to worry about overtaxing this one, because it really can support multiple items at the same time. So for most of us, I would say some of our EcoFlows might get you through a few hours. I would say with this one, it's going to get you through days of a power
Wow.
outage. And then, as you said, Rachel, everybody's been picking it up with the solar panels.
Yes.
Those solar panels we normally sell for 550 separately. So they are upgraded solar panels. So now you can recharge for free via the sun. So if you are out of power for an extended period of time, the solar panels are great. So I love that everybody's getting those. And it's
Yes.
just kind of the total off-grid solution. You are
Absolutely.
seeing there on your screen just some of the charge times. I think that's kind of when we see boxes, we're like, well, how long is it going to charge? So again, most home refrigerators, you could get, charged for about 30 hours, a CPAP machine for 15 hours. This will run things like a microwave oven for 3 hours, which is amazing because, we only use our microwave ovens for a couple minutes at a time.
Right.
Hair dryer, same thing. Something like your laptop, you could charge over 25 times. So again, we're talking big power here with the 2000. It's
Wow.
such a good investment. I kind of like to tell people when they're kind of looking and pricing these types of boxes, Rachel, normally you're spending about $1 per watt out there in the marketplace is kind of, the
Okay.
going average.
Got it.
So to be able to get 2000 watts of power at this price, you can kind of see why it's been so popular.
I absolutely can. And I also want to let you know, we're going to talk solar panels because that also means, and it does have the capability to be, as you're charging, you can also still be using this, which is a huge deal. You can also be getting those sun rays and getting the solar panel charge while you're using this as well. If you are interested in additional batteries, there's even a port on the side for additional batteries. And we do have the information for you. As one of our accessories, there is an extra battery that you can pick up for this device that is in the range of $799.98. So you're seeing the info on your screen for that extra battery. So as you're thinking, this could be an additional purchase if you did want to pick up that extra battery. But again, that extra battery, $799.98. The solar panel, just about $100 more for your option to go with the solar panel. So that's why most people are doing solar panel. So Melissa, let's talk charge. Let's talk with that solar panel. Why are so many people deciding, yeah, I'm going to definitely go for that solar panel option?
Yeah, well, the first thing when the power goes out, what's the first thing we think? We say, oh my goodness, when's the power coming back on?
Yes.
Right? And so we do worry about power being out of power for an extended number of days. Unfortunately, we have to worry about storms. We're heading into hurricane season. Normally, it's the weather that takes out our power. But unfortunately, now, Rachel, we're hearing more about electric systems being hacked. We're worried about solar flares, right? Our grid system, unfortunately, is so incredibly vulnerable. So I think for an extra $100, you're buying this for an emergency. That extra solar panel level just gives you the opportunity to say, wow, now I'm really covered, even if I'm out of power for an extended period of time.
Right.
But I also love reading the reviews and how people then end up using the solar panels as a means of creating free electricity for their home.
Right.
Because with the solar panels, it's kind of like winning the lottery, right? Like you're creating free electricity now. You can keep recharging your Delta over and over and over again. So maybe this is something that you're going to be using to constantly power like the boat dock or the pavilion or that outside porch area or the man cave or the she shed. Like all those areas of our home where maybe you don't have a lot of power.
Right.
Now with the EcoFlow and your solar panels, you really now have power on your property anywhere.
Right. Many people take this camping with them, and they just now, you have almost a